Alrighty, folks. Oh my gosh, what day even is it? I'm over here like ready to be like, hey, it's this day. I'm so off date. I'm so off track. I know it's a streaming day. All right, I know that much, and it is not a weekend. So usually that means Wednesday. I mean, I know it's Wednesday, but like I'm all over the place this week. Hope y'all been having a good week though. Ours has been pretty wild. I'll say that much. But I'm happy to hear that the PTU for Star Citizen's making progress. We're getting close to a wave 3, kind of, maybe, because we are hitting wave 2 now. As is made apparent by the title, we're in wave 2, PTU. For those that don't know, there are generally 4 testing kind of like phases for Star Citizen updates. You get Evocati, which is like NDA. Nobody really knows officially what's going on. Then you go to Wave 1 PTU, which is like people who pay for stuff and content creators and other weirdos like myself. And then Wave 2 is people who are a little more active in Issue Council and PTU previously and the previous patch. And then Wave 3 is, I think, is Wave 3 open? Or is there another wave? Am I missing one? Either Wave 3 is open or the wave before open, but we like usually bounce through those waves very quickly anyways, so it's not a big deal. But then it goes live. And we have hit wave 2 today, which is kind of a big deal for a lot of people. It opens it up a lot more. It was just not, it was very limited before. And it shows that they're making some progress on the stability of the patch. I mean, I'm running it right now. The server FPS is actually all the way up at 20 frames per second, which is going to be great for us because we're going out to attack some baddies. And my own FPS, I mean, has been great ever since the upgrade, but it's running at a solid 60, so it's looking good. On time toes, yeah, Punchy. Sometimes we actually make it. I'm making a bigger effort on that starting this week. Now that we've kind of been settled in, and I think after this week, our weeks will not be so crazy. So I'm gonna be on time more for those who are actually expecting the stream sometimes. Bless you, by the way. For those who like get here early or know the stream's coming up or like plan for it, bless your heart and soul. You are the beat of this community. And you're what's going to get me through today. As you can see, I've already got plenty of equipment, but it's going to be your life force that I really depend on here, because chat always saves me. Jack O'Neill, how you doing? 07's friend. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kender. Good to see you too. Welcome in, 07's buddy. Games Versed Wave 2 is out. It is. If you normally have access, go check out for it. You have to go snowblow in an hour. We almost got snow today. We got hail, but it was enough hail that it kind of felt like snow. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go with it. But we definitely got colder today than we have been getting in a while, which was kind of, I mean, yeah, it's a bummer, but it's also kind of fun. A little bit of winter cheer. I've never had a house that's had a white Christmas, so kind of want to see it happen here. Other than that, though, it's been extremely warm here for this time of year. Very strange. It's so weird to be in a place where it normally snows and then look at my friends in like Texas, and they're like, yeah, we're losing power because it's so cold. Speaking of which, the Astropub, who is in Texas, will be joining me today, I believe. We talked a little bit back and forth about it, and it sounds like he's going to hop on. So I think we'll be doing a little bit of another little group stream today and check out the FPS together. Let me make sure I have all the stuff that I need on my ship right now. You have friends who play Star Citizen on their laptops with only 8 gigs of RAM? That sounds a little torturous, not gonna lie. Why do they do that to themselves? I assume because they don't have another computer, in which case, no worries. Do what you can. Do what works for you. But at the same time, Star Citizen on 8 gigs of RAM does... oof. Sounds like a little bit of a rough pill to swallow. Good day in the verse, Earthbound Explorer. How you doing? Are you Earthbound? Are you still here with us in Stanton? How many FPS do I think it would reach? What, the server or my computer? Honestly, I'm used to seeing the server running at below 10 frames per second tick rate. Like, I'm used to seeing 3 to 5 on the PTU at times. It does do better on the PTU than live, which is kind of normal, and isn't really indicative of how it'll do in live, but it's also, I think it's hitting like 18, 20 something frames per second, which I think is better than the normal PTU. So I don't have any expectations, to be honest. We actually couldn't see this before 318. So it's kind of new information to us, I think. Maybe some of y'all coders with your codes and stuff, and you figured it out. But normal plebs like me, we just... Oh! That's, sorry. Sorry about that. Wrong button. See, that's why I wouldn't fly a spaceship in real life. I'd be like flying a cruise ship, getting ready to take off. Be like, all right, here we go. And I'd launch, and it would literally just, the whole ship would turn off because I hit the wrong button. Why am I not getting chat on the YouTube side? There it is. Okay. It's just YouTube being weird. So we're going to get out of Orison real quick. Let's get up into space. And I actually am thinking about going to Grimhex. Maybe Port Olisar, possibly Grimhex. We're going to get a couple weapons. Some safety gear. You know, safety first. And then we're going to head out and start running some missions in the Crusader area. We're just going to keep popping off FPS missions today. We're going to go out, kill some folks, loot them, get their stuff, bring it back, and do it all again. And we're going to see how much we can rank up and see how well they perform. If they're performing well, I estimate that I'm not going to do very well. It's probably going to be a lot of respawning for me. I might actually want to set my spawn to Grimhex, but if they're doing normal, then we should be okay. So let's see what happens. Can't wait to stream this later. It's good fun. 318 is definitely... I've played PTUs before, and I've had that kind of, you know, that PTU excitement for new features, but this is actually a lot more fun than it was before. Not for like any amazing reason. Just a couple of things that make a really useful difference. One of which, not the smallest, being things like move all in the inventory. That's a nice quality of life change. Do we want to land at PO or Grimhex? What do you guys think? Grimhex does have a hospital bed, so we can reset our regen. And it has better weapons. It's got better weapons. Let's go to Grimhex. Thank you. Thank you all for making that decision. That was good. Glad we talked through that. Hesperant. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Follow in here too. Thanks for hopping into the Twitch stream. Where's Yella? I don't need music playing today. I don't know about you guys, but let's just have game sounds. I like game noises. Who doesn't like a little bit of game noise? That's like people's whole job is to make their sounds interesting. In fact, let's throw on music too. Never have in-game music on. It's hard to play this game. It is. It definitely can be hard to play this game. It's not. This game is a test of patience. As someone who started playing Star Citizen recently, like last month, maybe this is just you, but wouldn't it be better to have more game loops rather than settlements in 319? It would. You're right. It would be better to have more game loops, but the game loop people are still working on the game loops. So the settlement people are like, hey, we have settlements ready. Well, why don't you put that in? And that's kind of how it goes. With the game development, I know there's a whole thing called waterfall method. I don't think that's what they're doing here, but it feels kind of like a waterfall. At times, features are worked on. The technology works and doesn't work with other things depending on a lot of different things. When it doesn't work, sometimes it gets delayed. When it does work, sometimes it comes out early. And they just kind of fit them into patches where they can. So with 318, we're getting racing, we're getting salvage. Those are 2 huge game loops. With 319, maybe not. But also, we don't know everything coming to 319, actually. Now that I think of it, we could... it would be crazy. But we could see bounty hunting get an update in 319. I don't think it'll happen, but it's possible. Could see passenger transport get an update. Heck, we could see the cargo refactor get an update in 319. I have no idea what they're going to do. We have to wait another week until next Wednesday, but that's the long explanation for why they're why they're putting settlements in. Hope that answered it. Which one do I prefer as a daily driver, the Corsair or the MSR? Let me give you a hint. I do have both right now in the hangar because we're doing a Corsair giveaway. And until that giveaway is done, I get to fly it around. But I like the MSR better. I don't like the functionality of the MSR better. It's not really the greatest. The doors are super slow and the elevator is annoying. But I still like the Crusader style and like design philosophy more than Drake's. And to be honest, I'm not somebody who looks at the missile count and the weapon count and the shield size and the power plant and all that stuff. At least not right now. I'm not like min-maxing all that kind of stuff. I just care about how does the ship look? What kind of vibe does it give me? And is it cool? Like, is it cool to fly? Am I having fun? And the MSR currently gives me that the most. It's like a good package. It's a good size. 319 is going to be a small update. We'll have the new Lorville. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it being a small update, and I wouldn't really mind it, to be honest. I do think it should have something more significant than Lorville in there, though. I mean, at the very least, I'd love to see a reputation update. Please. There's a free fly next month. You may want to check it out. Yeah, so February, this month. Next month. I see you. Yeah, February tends to have a free fly. Did they announce that we're going to have one this month? Did they say that yet? Because you might be able to try out Star Citizen for free coming up here shortly. Now, I might just land on one of these pads. No, we'll use a hangar. Let's call in. Let me land. I did not mean to time that right, but it went quite well with the radio sound. You know, I hope whenever they redo Grimhex, because, like, let's be honest, I would say there's probably like a 50% chance they're going to redo Grimhex at some point. Not redo it, but like update it, give it a little bit of a rework, newer assets. Bring it up to the standards of our other landing zones, because Lorville's getting an update. R-Corp is going to get an update. Microtech and Orison are looking good. I think Grimhex will get an update at some point. I hope that they make it a little bit bigger to feel more like a landing zone. Right now, it still feels like one room with some hallways off of it. Is it close to minimum because of the GPU? Is what close to minimum? I might have missed some of that chat. Your system is unfortunately close to minimum. Oh, let me see what your system's got. I'm not seeing that. That must be way up here. Oh, here we go. i5. Okay, the i5 might hurt you a little bit. It is 11,400. 16 gigs of RAM should be okay. M.2 is okay. I think you should be fine. The i5 might... The i5 will probably be your throttle, actually, the 1060. I would say you're like mid-range. Lower mid-range. But you should be able to run the game okay. I just maybe not with the best frames, unfortunately. I think the GPU and CPU are going to hurt you a bit. That's my non-professional take. The best person, honestly, to go to for content on whether your game is going to run is 10pound42 on YouTube. Good lad. And I'm currently having a little bit of a... my Stream Deck's not letting me do my lighting. And I'm... Here we go. How about that? Okay, and my light's gone. This is how Elgato works sometimes. It just forgets that you have a light. So I guess I'm going to be a little bit darker for this stream. Kind of goes with the vibe. Grimhex needs a Galleria floor separate from the dwelling level like the Grand Bazaar in Delamar. Yeah. Yeah, now that they've done the stuff for like Ruin Station and the space stations in Pyro, they've definitely built out their outlaw asset stuff. If they could mix kind of like the cyberpunk vibe with Grimhex with the more outlaw sort of hardcore death-like scary vibes of the Pyro stations. It is Dead Space. Imagine what kind of... I bet you somebody someday is going to make a Dead Space tribute of some sort in Star Citizen. That'd be cool to see. You could do that. I mean, the game's not even creepy yet, and you could do that. Oh! John! Holy crap, it's a legend. John, how have you been? How have you been, buddy? You been playing much Star Citizen? Thanks for the sub, dude. 19 months. Where's the air horn? Why didn't the air horn work? Can we give Punji a refund on those points for not getting the air horn? What's the matter with you, computer? Our corp is losing around 30% of its cityscape. Yeah, our corp's gonna change a bit. Play on a Ryzen 7 2700X. I don't know the, There we go. Now it should work. Did that work? Let's see. All right. If you try air horn again, it should work. But we're not here for an air horn. We're here, and I'm just going to... Okay, I guess I can't access my ship because it's not stored. We're going to grab some weapons. Normally, I'm thinking an S71, but I don't know if they have that here. Definitely get a C54. And we will get a... Ooh. You know what? Let's get a Lumen. I haven't fought with a Lumen in a long time. And we'll get some ammo for that, too. It's kind of fun to try out a new gun every once in a while. Definitely getting a Coda. That's our firearm of choice. When is Wave 2 coming? I am told that it's already out. That's what I've been seeing. I hope I'm not lying on my thumbnail, but I have been informed that Wave 2 is alive and kicking. Did I get Lumen ammo? I did. Did I get C54 ammo? I did not. All right, so we're going to have to go pick up our own rifle. For now, we will go with these SMGs and maybe a scope if they've got it. No, it looks like just ammo. Oh, here's some stuff. A couple of scopes. It was open last night. Cool. Okay, I'm not a liar. Still says Wave 1 at the moment. Okay, I might be a liar. Is that a... That's not a Karna. No. All right, I've got everything I need. Not seeing the pub yet. We'll give him some time. Alrighty, for those who are just joining, we are about to start testing some FPS combat in 3.18 on the PTU. We're in Wave 2, so it's a little bit bigger than before, and I want to see how things perform, specifically the server FPS and how that correlates to the to the AI. Right now we're hitting about 15 frames per second on the server. You can see up in the top right. It's been jumping between 15 and 20. We'll see how it holds up though. AI definitely runs better when it's up higher than 10. Not great, but better. Like, you're not going to see them do a bunch of complex tasks, but at least they're not all standing around T-posing.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Is my ship already out? It is. All right, let's just set our respawn and then go. Am I going for bunker missions or New Korea? I'm going to mostly be doing bunkers and caves and stuff. I will not be hitting up Korea on my own. That would be a team effort. Still says wave 1 on launcher. Maybe that is what it always says. I don't know. I don't have any. It doesn't say wave anything on mine. And we're... Oops. I always do that. I always mess that up. What is FOM, Rob? Spend an hour outside in 10-degree weather? No. Why? Why are you doing that to yourself? Okay, C-54, Lumen, and Coda. Gonna toss the S-38 in the backpack. Equip a couple scopes on all three. Toss the rest in the backpack. Actually, you know what? Let's throw the C-54. Dang it. Can't do that. We're going to throw it in the vehicle. I'm going to take the sniper with us. The AO3. I don't have much ammo for it, but it should be fun. For a bit. And put those there. Okay. And then we'll toss the weapon on the ship and... Oh, I didn't even get any med pens. Do they have any up here? Ooh, I really hope they sell some up here. Patient check-in and pharmacy. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Get some med pens here. That was going to be bad. Also make sure I got the... I guess we can carry one of these with us. Doesn't hurt. An old PC game? Haven't heard of it. How does my giveaway works? Which one? We're running 2 giveaways right now. One is for a copy of Star Citizen, and the other is for the Corsair. The one for the copy of Star... Well, okay, they both come with a copy of Star Citizen. One is for an Aurora, the other is for a Corsair. The Aurora is hosted on Twitch, so all you have to do is type in !ticket, and you will be able to enter tickets to get into that giveaway if you have enough points for that. The other is through Gleam, so if you type in !Corsair, that will pop up the Gleam link, which will take you to the website where you can get entered for other thingaroos. Face of Mankind. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Because of work, Punji. Shoot. Stay safe, my friend. Please bundle. Bundle and layer. We need to be protecting them toes, you know? Hate it when you wake and have a stomach attack? Oh my gosh. That's, wow. That's a lot, man. I'm sorry to hear that. What is Gleam? It is a website that hosts giveaways. It allows you to host giveaways so that different social media accounts can pull in the can be used in the giveaway. So like I could do a comment giveaway on YouTube, I could do a stream giveaway on Twitch, I could do a giveaway on Discord, or you can use a website like Gleam, which connects them all and allows people to do more. How do they choose who to let into PTU? Generally, I believe it's based on activity in previous patches and PTUs. Probably weighs more on the PTU side, but don't quote me on that. There's a really good chance I'm wrong. I've never actually paid too much attention to it, to be honest. All right, get me out of here. Let's go. Let's go run some missions, folks. Just !Corsair. That'll pull up the link. Or giveaway. I think they both work, right? Yeah.
Launch complete.
Launch complete. Whoa! That was close.
Landing gear up.
The lovely MSR, folks. Big bird that she is. Okay. I probably should have checked this before we left the hangar. But let's see what's going on. Performance seems to be atrocious. What? You can't win these days. I just completely upgraded my computer. People coming here and telling me that it's atrocious. Mercenary missions. First, you take call to arms. That's how you get a little extra money every time you kill a bad dude. And let's do a security work assessment. We're going to Security Post Maluto on Daymar to test our grit. See if they can take us. Not by much, I presume. Do you know what my performance was before Gamer Channel? Because trust me, you can tell. You wish Star Citizen ran this good for you? I honestly, it's felt like a different game after the upgrade. It's
Quantum travel complete.
it's a blessing. What? Why are you pointing me back that way? Don't tell me to jump to Grimhex, you liar. Trying to trick me. Alright. They're trying to make me jump to all kinds of weird places. Let's just do this ourselves. It was bad. Yeah, John knows. Dude, you membership on YouTube too? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. What's the server FPS? Right now it is averaging 14, 15-ish. Yeah, we are hitting 20 occasionally.
Quantum travel engaged.
They're hoping to get the server tick rate up to 30. Like now or after server meshing? That'd be crazy for them to do it now. Appreciate it, you're doing this live. Many YouTubers are selling this as a great performing experience where you can do anything and everything. Most YouTubers just stream on Twitch. Like if you go on Twitch, you'll usually find them doing it live too. It's just like a lot of them go over there instead. But I think most people who make content for this game will tell you it's not doesn't run like a finished game. Because it's not a finished game.
Quantum travel engaged.
But always happy to play live. It's a lot more fun when you can talk to people. 20 is like double normal performance. It's I don't know what it was before because I could never see it before 318, but I've definitely heard that it's in single digits normally before 318. Yeah, if server FPS was up to 30, I probably wouldn't be able to do any of these missions solo. These guys wreck me. Like, even when it's up around this level, I guess maybe it's because I'm just not expecting them to be good. It catches me off guard sometimes. Don't crash. Lack of an answer guided you towards the hint. Nothing vexing or as such. Just disappointed in RSI communication and the fact they have years and years of experience of mishaps. I think I missed a comment there. $30 now, then server mesh will be locked at 60. 60? Do games run at 60 frames for a server update rate? I thought it was always 30. So these boys shouldn't be shooting at me, right? I can never tell. How many players on the server? I think we're at 40 last I checked. Let me not hit the ground here. Let's throw this open real quick. Oh no, 60. 60 people right now. That's why it's dropped a little bit from 20 frames. Anyone know what the ship marker distance is? I really want to land on a planet and leave my Connie in orbit. Ship marker distance. What do you mean by that? Oh, the ship marker is disappearing on you? Huh. That's strange. Not sure what the distance is. You could leave it at an OM point. You could try that out, but it's also risky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I in free look? Come on now. MSR over here trying to make me look. Oh, my landing gear's not out. What the heck? Some games run their servers at 60. For instance, Counter-Strike. Oh, okay. Like the competitive scene.
Engines off.
Oh, they're all shooting down there already. Come on, y'all. Don't have fun without me. Delays while communicating. They will release by X year, X, Y month, but this is ongoing for years now. Just a better PR and technical delegation of information would be healthier and trustworthy. I think them limiting the roadmap was part of that. And I think it really helped them too. Because, you know, it didn't fix all their problems, but oh boy, are there a lot less complaints about delayed features. Now mostly people are focusing on the patch numbers, which, you know, you could do. It's not going to matter. It's really the features that matter, but now that they're not like trying to tell people that they're going to do stuff at this date and this date, it's going a lot better for them. Does make people unhappy though. All right, we got our weapons out. Are we good? Yeah. 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 I never used this lumen. I'm excited for this one. What is this, Klaus and Werner? These ones are kind of fun. Like, I like their style. Oh gosh, some people are really gonna hate me for this, but they're a little bit too basic. Like, you know what I really like is those new Volt weapons that they're showing off. Those are, whew. I like basic weapons at times though. Like I you know, there are some that get me. But for the most part, I'm really excited for the more intense designs. Well, let's kill some baddies. Hey there. Oh! That's good performance. Oh. Arm shot. Elbow shot. Jeez, he's got a strong elbow. Oh my gosh. Wow. That dude lifts. Did you see? That was like 5 freaking... Holy crap, Reese. Dude. You just drop a $100 super chat like that, huh? Oh boy. Wow. Well, that one goes out to Reese. Thank you for the super chat, dude, and all the toes in chat. Much appreciated. Don't worry, people. It's not actual toes. That dude took so many shots to the elbow. Is it just the heavy armor? I think it is. Wow. They really beefed that up. Oh, this is burst fire. I mean, they're... Oh, at least they're, like, moving. And this guy was kind of flanking, right? They're also returning fire. Oh, crap. I didn't equip any of my med pens. That's not good. They kind of just walk towards you, though. Not super ideal for them. Yeah, boy. All right, dude, this is great. I mean, it's like they're not super challenging, but it's just nice to be able to run around here and not be skipping every other frame. Ah, crap. Crap! No! What did I say? I called it. I told you. I said it. I said I was going to die if they were running well. You know, I did stock up on ammo. I don't know why I wasn't reloading. Oh, gosh. Should I wait for a rescue or just respawn? What do you think? I didn't... you know, I did all my suiting up, and I got all my stuff, and then I didn't equip it. I left it on my ship. All right, I'm just going to respawn, to be honest. Let's do this again with our actual stuff. Oh, never mind. I started a rescue beacon. I don't think it's worth waiting, though. Wait for it? Oh, guys. It's going to be so long. Hey, look, somebody said that a quality of life feature is that you can get onto the bunkers on a medical mission without getting a trespassing warning. So, yay, somebody might save us. Why doesn't the bonus for Twitch subscribers for the giveaway work? It should work. Unique codes are in videos, and when we get hype trains on Twitch. The Twitch subscriber bonus should work. I've seen people using it. Maybe it'll take a couple seconds to start. Captain Radix, though, thank you for the sub, by the way. Sorry I missed that. Sent friend request. Can I access friend requests from here? Oh, look at that. I can't access Mobiglass, though. Good thing I accepted that. How has getting into the server been? I didn't have a problem. I loaded straight in. This is my this is my first problem. Caused by myself. If you quit the game while you're down, you will spawn back in with all your stuff when you relog. That's an exploit, huh? I might do that. I might just do that because this is it's gonna be a cool minute. I think it's gonna be at least 5 minutes. And I really don't want to sit here for 5 minutes. If you do it, you're gonna lose your stuff. Honestly, I don't mind. We're in PTU. But I'm watching as my viewer count goes down. As I sit here looking at the ground. You're in prison? Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and backspace. But it's appreciated. Thank you, John. All right. First attempt. Good job. I'm sure Crusader likes us now. They're not going to give us a mission. The codes are in the videos on YouTube, correct? Do I need to cancel my beacon? I don't want to be like that guy that just leaves their beacon out there. No? Doesn't let me. Did they give me a mission? Oh, they do. They still let me go back. All right. Let's go. Let's get our equipment and go back out. Why am I not healthy? Why did I just leave the hospital injured? What kind of... Grimhex. Gotta love it. How do I get out of here? Restrooms? No. Elevators. You've not heard about them. Are they like trauma teams? What is that we're talking about? Grimhex isn't the most sanitary hospital. Apparently. Can you imagine? You just got revived in a fresh body and you leave and you're at 68% health. Hey, sorry we left that metal beam sticking out of your back. Just pull it out. Give yourself a med pen. At least you're alive. Thanks, Grimex. Is it playable? Oh, absolutely. If anything, I think that just proved that it is playable. Now we actually need to care about these FPS. We'll see if it sticks, but the server was running fast enough that, like, they didn't use amazing tactics. I think the fact that we're able to see how the AI is actually performing is enough testament to the fact that it's finally, or I won't say finally, it's playable in this PTU right now, at this current time, at this minute. Let's do medium armor this time. I think I was going in there light and that didn't suit us well. Now we see that they mean business. Or, as the kids say, business. Sorry. What armor should I get, though? I'm not a huge fan of any of these armors. What is this? Is this heavy? Ah, it's medium. Let's do this one. Dust up. Dust up. Usually how many entry do those who win the giveaway? I've seen people win with 1 entry, 6 entries, 2 entries, 12 entries. It's a game of chance. Ooh, I do like Calico. Lots of peeps will be on the PTU and the tick rate will suffer. Indeed. Indubitably. Let's see if, oh, wait. We haven't even gotten weapons. We're going to go with the same loadout because I really didn't get to use that loadout all that much. So, and I'm going to grab AO3 ammo this time. That's what really screwed us over. I was doing great with that thing until I wasn't. Grab multi-tool. Gonna grab a tractor beam attachment. A lumen. Ammo for the lumen. I actually kind of enjoyed the lumen, by the way. I think I'm gonna keep using it. I like that burst fire. Reminds me of the battle rifle, but not doesn't have the kick of a battle rifle. Or the sound, to be honest. Doesn't have the most punchy sound. But a lot of these things don't. Okay. But I think we're good. I think, honestly, that's all we really need to get going. Plus, like, med pens. Because that's what messed us up last time. Where can I get those? Do I need to go back up to the hospital? How's the PTU going? Pretty good. Yeah, this is great. This is, I don't want to jinx it. I probably just did. But I'm loving it right now. Oh, I didn't get a core. Or a backpack. Let's get both those. I think I want a light backpack. Here we go. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, light backpack. And I believe we want a dust up core. Or calico core. Nah, let's get dust up core. Let's get both. What does Wave 2 mean? It has opened up to a wider audience. So there are more people available to join in the PTU. It allows them to test it at higher scale. Usually more bugs come out because more people are running into the problems in the patch. And it's kind of a sign that the update's moving along and it's going to go live soon. Normally, it's really not that significant. It's generally the first wave and the wave open, but because 318 has been so constant in PTU, it's a much more interesting event than usual. All right, I'm gonna make sure I get all my stuff on now because for obvious reasons. I don't have an AO3 anyways because I dropped it. Whoops. Well, we're going to make sure we got everything else. I guess we'll be doing a C-54 too. until we can find one of those things. Don't really have any C-54 ammo, so that's a bummer. Move that. Move that. 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 And that and that. Okay. All right. We're good to go.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
And I guess I'm going to have to wait for the MSR to come back, so we'll just... Corsair's too big. Yeah, Juan, they opened to Wave 2. Access to Wave 2 is usually due to activity
Your
in
insurance
previous
claim
patches and
has been
PTUs.
sent. Thank you.
How do you like the third tool slot on medium armor? I don't use it. I didn't even know there was one, to be honest. I don't generally use medium armor. I usually go light because I'm not usually doing FPS combat. But, you know, now I'm starting it out. I haven't gotten to enjoy playing this game very much because my computer couldn't run it until more recently. Couldn't run it well, rather. Could do a Nomad. Either way, we're going to have to claim whatever we get. But the Nomad's an
Your
easy
insurance
claim.
claim has been
So let's go with
sent
that.
to our storage facility.
We'll move our way up throughout the stream.
Vehicle selected.
Is the Pisces fixed? What door issue did it have? I didn't even know the Pisces had an issue.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 2.
Please visit us again.
Might want to actually equip the med pens and any magazines. I did. Honestly, I do that. I don't know why I didn't have more lumen ammo last time, because I definitely equipped my lumen ammo, but I guess maybe I clicked and transferred it to my backpack? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Third slot's on the chest. You can have a med gun and a knife and a multi-tool. That's pretty cool. You guys find that you use knives very much in this game? Can't wait till we have to strip down in our undersuits till we have to get in a seat. At that point, I will have multiple loadouts on my ship lockers so that I don't need to be doing these things manually every time. It would be cool if you could mix armor parts, like having a heavy left arm and a light right arm. That would be, I mean, that's a choice. You have the door issues on your Pisces still? I have not heard of a Pisces door issue. What happens there and what's happening here? Sir? I need to fly there? Could you move? Your choice.
Welcome.
You're a huge fan of knives for the insta kill. Yeah, Bungie, you run bunkers with knives, right?
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
All right. Away we go again. This time better equipped. And they don't have the mission for us. Okay. Well, let's make a jump and get out of here. And see if that helps us get some distance from Grim. If not, we'll check the priority tab. Come on. Clear my route. Hey. Quantum travel, please leave me alone. Knife is just a bayonet without a rifle. Not wrong.
Engaged. Quantum
Knives and fists least till the AI can respond to sprinters. Yeah, this AI can respond to sprinters. Heads up. You lose a mission if you leave the area. No, when I respawned, there was another security assessment mission.
engaged.
And it disappeared for me. Come on, pop back up. Please? No? Okay, let's see what they've got over here. Coming from Vaughn.
Complete.
Mining claim. Hack job. No, we don't want any of those. Any FPS bounties? Rarely. Nope. Search. Nope. Combat assistance. Sorry for missing crew. Jeez. No, we don't have anything. Alright, let's make the jump over to Hurston. Hey, see you later, assuring relief. You know what? Actually, I'm surprised. Oh, right. Right. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go take care of this just to get some, what's it called? Some reputation with them. Can I do this mission in a Nomad? I'm actually not that great at dogfighting either. Let's see. I'm going to get in there, we'll locate them, kill off the monitors, and get out before the AI blows us up. FS, are you writing a giveaway report by any chance? Putting together a calendar? Wave 2 has started, German Shepherd. Monitors don't shoot back. No, it's more the AI that show up afterward that I would be worried about. Shouldn't be a problem, but clearly AI is running better on this server, so I'm not gonna make any assumptions.
Quantum travel engaged.
Hey, Reese, when you did your super chat, did we get a notification? I feel like we should have gotten like a something.
Quantum travel complete.
And we're a go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. Let's check out these monitors. What do we got? There should be 3 of them. They'll be triangulated on this station. Whoa, I'm not trespassing. Why are they telling me I'm trespassing? I am not trespassing. Don't give me a crime stat. Oh my god, please. No. Oh, and they're shooting missiles. These guys are so rude. You hired me. Maybe they're just out of the area. Maybe they're over here. Maybe that makes more sense. That's why this thing is over here. Leave me alone.
Contact.
Rude.
Contact.
Here we go. Okay, yeah. So they're just out of the area. You don't even have to go near the station anymore. They're all really close to each other, too. Look at this. They just made this mission very easy. It's a trap. Crusader security out here trying to kill off their competition. Pff, competition? What competition, dude? All right. Let's... So if we've got 3 here, what I want to do is maybe load up a couple of missiles, and hopefully we can take them all out on that bad boy. And at the same time, we'll shoot this one down that we're right next to, and hopefully we could take 2 out pretty quickly and then dash to the 3rd. It's pretty far away. Are we too far? Are we out of missile range? All 3 of the monitors are spawned in here right now, so no bug like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and fire. And then we'll take this guy. As those missiles are flying over there. Oh my gosh. Look at how few freaking shots we have in these guns. This is going to take forever. Don't turn the engine off. No, don't turn the...
Target has been destroyed.
Which one? That didn't blow up? Okay, yes it did.
Contact.
And there's our pirates. And this did not work at all with the missiles. What happened to our missiles, boys? Come on. Take it. Blow up, please. Screw your missile, pirate. Oh! Yeah, they're definitely more attentive to me now. I'm gonna have to put shields up soon. Oh, did I just switch over on accident? Crap. Alright, let's see if any missiles can... Come on. Pop. Do it. Nice. Alright, one more. That volume is so loud. One more. And we got a couple pirates out here now. This thing's got a little bit of damage on it. There we go. Alright, we're gone. That should be enough rep, right? See y'all later. Oh man. Okay. It's like, please jump. You're all about that joystick throttle life? Samesies. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on mouse and keyboard for now. Dorkosaurus, how's it going? Doing all right. You still don't have access to the PTU because you're still pretty new. 317 is rough, not gonna lie. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope this goes to open PTU soon. I would hope by next week, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Oh, come on, guys. I'm still negative with them? Crusader. They want me to do another one? Jeez. Is my ship damaged at all? Crusader is kind of, spiteful, huh? Did the monitors get more beefy? That's rude. Am I firing firecrackers? Those missiles did nothing. They really didn't. Actually, that's a good point. I definitely want to get missiles before we go back out there.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
Thank you.
All systems operational. Engine systems power running low.
You say all systems operational, but have you used the star map, lady? Let's get around Crusader. Should use Track IR. It's a game changer. I've got a an eye tracker actually, which I really like. Because I like the head tracking. I really do. But it feels more natural when you can move your eyes and the view moves instead of just your whole head. There we are. How 11 do you think is having a HOTAS HOMAS instead of a mouse and keyboard? I don't think it's too big a deal. It'll make the experience more fun if you're comfortable with it, but you can do everything very easily with mouse and keyboard. Well, relatively easily.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, just gonna land here real quick and rearm, and then we'll head back out. Looks like we might have a little bit of damage, too. We're getting a torque imbalance. Yeah, I like the eye tracker more than head tracking, too. Let me land, please.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Which one? Ah.
Landing gear engaged.
And we're down. Okay. This should be quick.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Repair, restock, and refuel. Do I play anything else other than Star Citizen? Not on stream. No, not really. Occasionally on Fridays, some random sci-fi games. Sometimes Kerbal Space Program. Usually the extra sometimes. I've played X4 a couple times, and I'll be playing things like Starfield when that comes out on Fridays, but mostly it's Star Citizen. I'm gonna start playing more KSP as we get closer to the Kerbal Space Program 2 early access, which is at the end of this month. Are we good? I assume we're all good. Restocked. Let's get going. Wait, no, we're not. We're not. I don't have missiles. Why? Come on now, guys. What am I paying you for, Port Olisar?
Thank you.
I did pay,
Please
right?
visit again. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear engaged. Landing complete.
One more time.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I would if you actually restocked me. You find bigger ships like the Carrack easier to control with a mouse and keyboard than a joystick? Yeah, I think we're getting a glitch here. This is Port Olisar. I think we might have to switch ships, to be honest. We're getting a... I'm not trying to take the Nomad out without any missiles, at least. Oh, gosh. Everything ends up taking so much longer than you hope. Whoa! I don't like hearing ships blowing up out here. What was that? It's freaking death zone. Nah, I don't even think I'm gonna... Ah, man. Alright, we gotta see what we can get quickly. Do I like the Nomad? I love it. I think the Nomad's great. It's a really, really good ship for a single person. I think the design turns a lot of people off, but functionality-wise, it's pretty nice. Although, if you're not shielded, people are going to be able to just pull boxes off of your cargo grid after when 318 goes live.
Please visit us at the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
When is Open PTU going to come out? I don't know.
Welcome.
I'm
to
hoping
the ASOP
mid-month,
vehicle retrieval system.
maybe a couple weeks. What are we going to get out to fight? Store this. How about a... Could do a Cuddy Black. Oh, not a Dragonfly. No. A Cutlass. Right? Cutlass can fight. Does all right for itself.
Your insurance claim has been set.
How's that new PC treating you on SC now? It is
Moved to our storage facility.
incredible. The new PC has been running this game like a dream, and well, okay, like a Star Citizen dream, which is different from other games. And I've been loving it. Could do a Scorpius. But I need some storage if I'm gonna go looting. I guess I have enough storage to carry a gun or two. We could go out, do the FPS, and then fly back and trade in our... Yeah, that's what we'll do, in fact. So we'll do that, and then I'll claim the MSR so we can come back for that after we start getting our FPS missions again. Game changes when you can run it. Yeah, it does. Does my Nomad overheat? I was getting some torque imbalances on my way into the station. Didn't know if that was damage or not, though. No, we want weapons. That's what we want. That'd suck being blown up, floating off into space on a piece of the space station. That would be rough, yeah. No EVA thruster's gonna save you there. Okay, for starters, we want this to go to, I guess our backpack. Personal weapons. What do I already have? I got a Lumen and a C-54, right? C-54 Lumen. I've got some ammo for the Lumen, not for the C-54, and I've got ammo for the Coda. All right. So if they've got an AO3 here, we'll take that. But I don't think they do. Doesn't sound like a PO kind of gun. They do have better scopes. Yeah, no snipers here. I think you gotta loot snipers now, right? Nobody sells them. Ace Hambone. Thank you for the super chat, Ace. I appreciate you. Always coming through on the streams. How you been? How you doing this week? Lost in Walmart. Good to see you. I see you still haven't gotten out of there.
Welcome.
Does the MSR still pop you out of the front? Not today. I've gotten in and out of it a few times and it hasn't happened. Who exactly is Wave 2? Generally, people who have been pretty active in other PTUs and the previous patch. Cutter.
Vehicle selected.
What are the specs of the new PC? We've got a 3080 Ti graphics card, a Ryzen 9 5950X CPU, XTX, one of those two. 62 gigabytes of RAM at 3200 megahertz, M.2 SSD. Whoa. And a mouse. It's the best PC I've ever owned. Both in tangible products and relative to the market. So I'm super grateful. 64, yeah, not 62. Sorry. Snipers are lootable only. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I was hearing. Yefis! Hey, thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate you. You have built a fort in the clothing aisle, and you're stealing Wi-Fi from McDonald's, but the employees are still hunting you. Honestly, it doesn't sound like you're lost. Sounds like you're right where you need to be. Either way, I'm happy you can get away from them in time to join the stream. Round 2 of Way Too Cold Time. Punji. At least, like, get a gaming laptop and bring it with you. Like, shove it in your jacket or something. That's kind of a space eater, right?
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
Roberto Space Industriamos. Let's go. All right. We're going to take out those monitors with the ship that's actually meant to take out monitors. And you know what? Maybe we'll even kill the pirates, too. Because when you get annoying, and I'm in a ship that can fight, I'll actually fight you.
Thank you.
Maybe. I might actually just die. You never know with the tomato, but we'll see. Bacon pudding. Oh, gosh. You know what's... Oh, gosh. I missed that combo. Pudding and bacon and chocolate. So good. Thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it. And thanks for making me hungry with your name. Come on, then. Actually playing the game. What is this? I don't feel safe. It's this weird new thing I'm trying to do, where I actually play the game that I keep talking about. Who knows? People say it might lead to me actually giving accurate info on the game. Because a lot of the people that message me through YouTube comments tell me that you can't play it. It's madness. No matter where you go, there you are. Words to live by. If your SC ran like this, you would spend too much money on ships. I definitely play the game more now that it runs like this. It's more enjoyable. Does all the camp central hubs for players to go to and sell, trade, meet others feel like an old school dead mall? It's like a food court in the middle, and there's nobody there. And you got that like waterfall, that water feature that's still running, and you're like, why are you still running that? It's ugly and no one can see it. Turn it off. Bacon milkshakes at Five Guys? I did not know that was a thing. What are you what? What? Have you heard of that?
Yes.
You've heard of that? Are you serious? You've heard of that and you never told me.
No. No bacon.
I'm not playing Star Citizen with her anymore. Wow. I can't believe that. Just kept it a secret. I didn't know we had secrets like that in this relationship. Keeping me from the bacon pudding. All right. Why do I not have like a marker taking me out here? Am I going to have to fly all the way there? Oh, no. They're next to the comm array. Sorry, I'm dumb. Want a silent gunner? Don't worry about it for today. Thank you, though. Appreciated. Tell you what, if you do want to start playing in the game, I usually hop into Discord and like ask people if they want to come in and play on the stream beforehand. Usually I throw that out to my org in certain situations. Are there any problems with this PTU? I assume so. I haven't really run into any yet. Five Guys puts bacon in everything. Good point. Five Guys also's got their secret menu. Yeah, I remember when the In-N-Out secret menu was like such a oh. You know the secret menu? I know the secret menu. Did you get a 4x4? Oh, I got a 2x1. Oh. We were all so cool in high school.
No, you were just snobs.
We were cool.
Snobs!
Cool.
Snobs!
Who's Jonathan Lopez and why are you here? I haven't even attacked these monitors. Why are you already here? I'm gonna soften them up. I'm assuming you're the one who shot at me.
Here, a little surprise for you.
Samesies, dude. Whoa! Oh, did I use the wrong countermeasures there? Did I hear another ship here? Shooting me? A freelancer. Jeez, my shields are down. What is going on with my power? Where's my power triangle? Shields really did not stay up very long. Is there some bug on PTU that stops entities? No, that'll happen sometimes. You just gotta relog. Why are these guys already out here? I'm trying to take these out. Let's at least clear out these probes first and complete the mission. Oh, come on. Wow, these pirates are on me. They're actually keeping up really well. I'm not even shooting. Oh, wait, I am. I don't want to shoot at you. Get out of here. I'm looking for the probe, dude. Where the heck did it? Wait, hold on. There was a probe up here. Oh, Okay. No? Am I just... It's just a bunch of pirates? That's useless. Where's the probe? Oh. They're just chasing me. I'm like, nope, that's another pirate. There we are. There are a lot of... They really didn't want me to get these monitors. Is that the wrong countermeasure? Which switch countermeasures? Is that H? No, H is countermeasures. Which switch countermeasures? I feel like I'm using the wrong ones. Come on. Pop. All right, there we go. One more. J, thank you. Okay, where is the last one? Is that it? There's so many pirates out here. You'd think I had a reputation or something. It's Crusader that I'm trying to impress, boys. You guys can leave me alone. Really unnecessary. And we're going too fast. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, countermeasures are just not working for me. What weapons do I have? Badger repeaters, laser repeaters. Oh, nice. There we go. All right. So, please at least tell me that got me the rep I needed. And that's 20K. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you had to switch countermeasures. Cool. I'm glad they set different buttons for each one. You guys are really spread out. Jeez. He's in a cuddy, so he's just gonna tank through all of this. And there's so many of them that I can't focus on putting powers to weapons the whole time, because I need my shields up. And like I informed everyone before this, I'm not the dogfighter galore that I need to be to take on 6 pirates at once. Alright, and that's why I'm gonna get out of here before we blow up. AI's running better, folks. I can say that. Let's see if we got this mission. No? Are you Crusader? All right, I'm just leaving Crusader. Let's go to another planet. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go grab my MSR and let's go to Hurston. There's no way I'm gonna keep trying to get Crusader rep. That's an insane amount of rep you have to do to make back dying on one mission. Just really don't die. These Ninetales are easy. Well, that makes me feel great about my gameplay. Yeah, we gotta go up and over. All right. Hurston will treat us better with the missions, hopefully. That happens all the time if you lose mission. That is exactly the conclusion I'm getting. Don't take on the pirates, be the pirates. I don't want to go to jail. That's enough deterrent for me. Jail is annoying in PTU. You only have to kill the monitors, just avoid the fight. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have done any of the fighting if I didn't know they were going to give me a better rep after that. It has hit wave 2, polite. Indeed. You only have to kill the monitor. Oh, yeah. You only go to jail if you're caught. I'm always caught. Depend on me to not get away from security. And also not get hired by security. I'm just more of a no man's land when it comes to work. Nobody will hire me. Luckily, you can just fly to another planet when that's the case.
Attention. Please come to an immediate...
Oh my gosh, security. I hate these guys. I'm in a Scorpius. What do you think I'm smuggling?
All right. Everything checks out.
Derphead.
Auto drive is now on.
Any changes that made jail extra annoying? Actually, they changed it so that it's not so annoying. You don't go to jail for a level 1 or 2 crime stat, which is pretty nice. Instead, you just have to pay a fine. So it's a little better. And there are a couple extra missions in jail, so like if everybody's done the missions or some missions are glitching out and you don't want to like escape and get busted by a bounty hunter or something, you can do other missions, it seems. We'll have to see how well they perform. I haven't been in prison myself. Am I like you? You forget to get a crime stat. You forget you got a crime stat and you roll up to a space station and get confused? That has happened once or twice, yeah. King QT away from security? Pretty cool that they added NPCs to the prison mines. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I haven't seen that yet. But I remember it in ISC. Nice little bit of gameplay there. Ah, this is so dumb that I have to come back here for this. But if we're going to go all the way to Hurston, then we should probably get a more long distance ship.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
I'm guessing it's going to be that one. Yeah, nice. Nice. Landing gears down? Cool. Battle salmon. It's that battle salmon.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
What does Wave 2 do? Doesn't open it to every backer. It opens it to just a larger group of people. Been watching for quite some time. Smooth Citizen, you're the one who's bacon pudding. You just got a F-56, so you can finally play proper. Hope to see you in space. Yo, you should jump into our org. I also just got an X-56, and when I go back to California, I'm gonna need some help with key bindings. How do you get access to Wave 2? Usually being more active in the previous patch and PTUs.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Welcome. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following landing pad. Did I not get my MSR? Oh my gosh. I'm that dumb. Alright, we'll take the Corsair.
Stand by.
We'll take it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I didn't want to, but Star Citizen has forced my hand. Clink, you haven't been very active? Overall, for you, the performance on average is more consistent, meaning the frame times are more consistent. I'm still holding off on judgment on the stability, but at least as far as PTU goes, it's been great. But we are currently running at about 10 frames per second in terms of the server count now, so we're definitely down from before. But we've got 100 people in the server. So like 100 players in the server and still hitting 10 frames per second on the server refresh rate. That's not the frame rate I'm playing at. I'm playing at about, well, gosh, right now it's about 35. But I'm usually playing around 50 to 60 frames per second with this computer. But the server frame rate is in the double digits with 100 players. It's pretty good. It definitely means that the AI will at least respond to you and you'll be able to play. Have there been any updates on the actual release of 3.18? Not yet. We're going to have to get through the testing phases first. Sad day, I know. Okay. So we'll take out this big boy. Do we want to go to Hurston or do we want Microtech instead? I think there's more criminals over at Hurston, but that only really matters for bounty hunters. Right? You've played when the server FPS was 30? Holy crap. That's pretty gnarly. Have they fixed docking? You know, I didn't know docking was broken. None of the ships can dock? You're having an issue since 3.17 that being in a party reliably crashes the game. Any idea why? I don't know that one, Reki. What if you're in a party in the main menu? Does it still crash your game? Or is it just when you're actively playing? At 30 frames per second, AI are Terminators. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, do you think they just have them at absolute highest difficulty right now because they don't really do anything? And if we were playing with the realistic performance of the servers, the AI would just be too hard? Because we know they're not super smart. They don't use tactics. We know that we're learning about those tactics in the monthly report. But clearly they are still fairly good at just, like, shooting you if they've got a brain. Undocking works, but sometimes you clip through the ship when you retrieve it. Huh. Yeah, I haven't been able to test that yet. You've been good being pulled with party from the menu, and it's only been affecting you in the actual game. Okay. Next question. Is that when it comes to, so like, gosh. If you don't launch with a party but join a party once you're in the game, does it still crash your computer or crash your game? Oh gosh, it drops one at a time. All right, I'm gonna grab this. What is going on? This is really freezing my game. I'm going to put this on the table and we're going to see how long it stays there for. If it's the whole session, well, then it's the whole session. I don't know what to say about it. You can't express how excited you are for the new AI tech they showed off a few months ago. Ground fights will be a lot more interesting. I'm pumped for the idea of AI reacting to ships and vehicles in the area and also being able to drive vehicles themselves. Because that means... I've said it before, and it's probably not actually going to happen, but I hope for the possibility that we could get ground convoys that we have to either attack or protect. I think those are super easy mission types that they could do constantly between outposts on moons. AI will be able to drive. They'll also be able to defend themselves and attack players who are approaching them. And it offers a pretty cool and different gameplay loop than you can get in most games, to be honest. And then you can loot after it's all done. It's not like that's not a normal mission in a video game. As soon as you get into a party in the game, it grinds to a halt and does a crash to desktop. Okay, so it's like right when you get into a party. Yeah, that's really weird. I have not heard of that. Does the mobi-glass give you any trouble when it's on the screen? Roads between outposts. Those would be long roads. What if this was a bathroom? What would that say about Drake? Instead of a bed, they have a bathroom in here. Oh my gosh, this is like a coffin. It's so small. I mean, it's a ship, so space is at a premium. Like, I'm not complaining. It's just crazy how small it actually is. Like, you can reach the button from your bed. Good morning, Miguel. Holy crap, man. It's been a little while. How have you been? Wow, that's a big shield generator. Should look up bunks in a submarine. Seen that. Also terrible. It's the punishment bunk. I hope we're not giving the punishment bunk access to the cockpit. That seems like a poor decision. We have arrived. Right, Kuma, I guess that's a good description for the whole ship, huh? Okay. Now that we're in Hurston, new planetary area, and oh my gosh, they don't have a mission for us. Are you serious? I must be tripping. They actually don't have a mission. Specific box, blah, blah, blah. Pearl 1. Yeah, that's pretty wild. You just completed a bunker? What is the deal? I really need to look up the requirement for getting all this kind of stuff to spawn. Miguel just had a album not too long ago, actually. We gotta throw that into the music. Can we get Miguel's new album? Can we put that in our playlist? Am I negative rep? No, not with Hurston. I just got here. They may be biased, though. And Revenant, nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, we don't have any rep with Hurston. This is our chance to get rep. They're not even asking us if we want to. They're just not doing anything. How about R-Corp? Let's try R-Corp. This is why it's still hard to suggest this to a casual player. Especially hard to suggest this to a casual player. Because you should be able to get full amounts of gameplay in a planetary area. You shouldn't have to jump across the system to do that. In PTU. That could be it, but what is going on? You have bunkers, John? For Hurston? All right, I guess we'll do that. Since, you know, I can't get missions myself, I've got to depend on other people to pass them to me. Thank you, John. Gumbo, how's it going? Hey, it's good to see you, mate. Thanks for being on the show recently. Certified Gumbo here in chat was on a Citizen Central podcast recently, which will be going live sometime soon this week. It was a good talk too. We talked at great length about the viability of. Actually, I guess a lot of you were there for the beginning, but unfortunately, stuff did not go well technically. But we talked at length about the viability of Star Citizen as a regular game, as a main game. You know, if you're thinking you want to jump into it, you want to know if it has enough content, if it has enough going on for it, if it's stable enough or interesting enough for you to start playing it. Maybe not every day, but every week with a group of friends. Maybe start investing in finding people that play it with you. And you might be surprised at some of the answers we got. I think it's more nuanced than yes or no answer, but overall we all leaned, I think, in one direction. And I think most Star Citizen backers agree generally. You're about to play Age of Empires 2. Nice. That's a favorite of Mrs. Tomatoes. You tried to get Crusader rep, but couldn't complete a single mission the past few days. Crusader stingy. Stingy and rude. Although not as rude as Hurston. Nobody can take that away from them. They've got that on lock. Hey, no problem, Gumbo. Do you stream on Twitch? Do you use this channel for stream? We could give you a shout out. Otherwise, make sure to check them out on YouTube. Those will be linked in the video or the audio podcast, whatever you do decide to use to watch the Citizen Central. Almost called it the wrong podcast name. Been eyeing SC, but still not sure if you want to pull the trigger. Yeah, I get that, Kellen. Hopefully, if you feel like listening to this most recent talk, it is a long one, so it might not be worth it. But we do discuss some things which might help you make a decision. Listen to the pods while at work, Miguel. Thank you. I actually, your music comes on sometimes while I'm doing the podcast. I have music that just plays in my ears while I'm doing talks. And it is in the rotation. You will be streaming there soon? Cool. YouTube is your main for now. And I completely get that. If I had to choose one, it would be YouTube. That was a bit close. I'm not used to that MSR or to that Corsair, but MSR's got a little bit better clearance. Oh, you've been watching the videos. Cool. I'm glad they've been helpful. I would encourage you to, like some are saying in chat right now, join us for a free fly event. Hop in game with us. You can jump onto our Discord server, and we would be happy to show you around the game once a free fly comes up. You can basically experience everything the game has to offer for free for a couple of weeks, and they might be actually having one coming up here shortly in a couple of weeks. I don't know if they announced one for February, but sometimes they have one. Pier Paolo, how you doing? All right, so we got our Lumen, we got our C-54. Luckily, we got tons of ammo in the Lumen this time, and we've got med pens. So let's see how they perform at 10 frames per second. Maybe they'll do a little bit better. Didn't they raise the height of the Corsair gear? They tried it, I think, but I'm not sure they stuck with it. Do we know if they have a free fly for Valentine's? I think that's when it would be, but I don't know if they're going to have one yet. Corsair wing desync. Haven't been flying the ship around enough with other people to know if they fix that. You want something to grind for? Yeah, they still got to keep filling out that repertoire. They've got some stuff, but not quite enough to make you really want to go and fight for it. Oh man, I need a scope. Hold up. Do I not have any scopes? Oh, what? I could have sworn I equipped one. What about on here? Okay, at least we got one here. But we don't have much ammo. Alright, not trying to get capped from the back this time. Make sure there's no door over here. Cool. Alright. Whoop. Crap.
Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
Didn't I see one walk over this way? Oh, he's still down there. Whoa. All right, we're starting to get a little bit of desync here. That's not great. That's not what you want to see. What are we running at? Still 10 frames. Oh, was that security? He didn't have an indicator, but he did look like he had blue on. All right. I think that's the bottom floor cleared. We've just got 2 more upstairs to go take care of real quick. Butt shot. Ha. All right, we're good. Honestly, they're not bad. They are not bad. They got a little bit desyncy there for a second, but like they are still. They engage. These guys weren't as good as the last bunker we went into. But they're definitely doing better. Loot a red dot off the enemy C-54. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to find something in here. Take it off the other weapon. I might do that. C-54 is a great gun because these guys always have some of that ammo on them. So you can just go out into these bunkers and, yeah, grab their ammo and you'll never run out. It's a good weapon if you're just starting out and you don't want to buy your own stuff. And you want to just have a gun that you know you can get ammo for. C-54 is a good way to go. Depa, thank you for the super chat. Buddy! A hippo with a victory sign. I like it. I like it. It's got good energy. Thank you. I appreciate the support, Depa. You're awesome. Another C-54. Another med pen. Also, Revixie, thank you for the... Whoa. No, we don't want that. Thank you for the raid. I hope you've been well. I'll give you that shout out real quick. Check him out, folks. The legend Depa. Known across the garden. What were you up to? Playing Escape from Tarkov. That's a little hardcore for me. I don't think I'd do very well in Escape. Like, I played my fair share of FPS, but generally they were not as, like, I don't want to say hardcore, but, like, they weren't as strict about the FPS part. I liked games that had a little more, like, equipment or powers and stuff like that going for it. Ooh, that's what I want. I want that. Give me this. Yo! I hear that saxophone from Randier. Hey, thank you for the 5 subs. Much appreciation. Very cool of you, if I do say so myself. Means a lot, buddy. And we got the raffle started, folks. For those of you who were asking about the giveaway earlier, these raffles that get started by people subscribing or gifting subs are a great way to get points for those raffles. Can I not attach? Just type in ! join and you'll get put into that raffle. And no, I can't put that scope on this gun. I'm going to have to take it off the C-54, I think. Bummer. There aren't very many loot boxes in here, to be honest. Y'all can put those down. SMGs can't take that scope. Makes sense. Your only suggestion for someone looking to get into Star Citizen is to wait till there is a free ship incentive. This means you have to wait to create an account and use someone's SC reference number. That will also help. There are no loot boxes in here. I guess we're going. All right. First mission complete. We got plenty of ammo still on the Lumen. And hopefully John just kickstarted us on Hurston so we can take some more missions. Looks like it. We'll get into the air and then take this one. We'll definitely try. I'll check my Discord. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Depa. You got her? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. We got a Cuddy Red here. Is that you, John? Ah, it's you. Okay. Just a matter of buying in where there is incentive package then. Yeah. If you... So, the way it works is if you use a referral code, you get added to somebody's referral as a recruit, I think. And then that's kind of like... It's like temporary. They could either get into the game or not. If they get into the game, then you get the credit for the referral and you all get the bonus. That would be like signing up to actually like getting a game package. As opposed to just make... Actually, no. If you use the referral code when you make an account, you get the bonus, don't you? They just have to buy a game package. Okay. All right. Honestly, it's just so much to keep up with. Rep is good. Got ourselves a mission, so we'll go ahead and do this one where we see if they trust us enough to do one, even though we just did one. Let's go from there. Yeah, I'm seeing a launcher update as well. I'm really hoping it doesn't crash me out, but we'll see. Referral has to spend money. Okay. So but they have to put the referral in when they get their profile, right? It doesn't actually work until they spend money, but you have to use it when you make your first profile, I thought. 318 best alpha SC patch ever. I'll agree with that. I think this probably is the... Besides 3.0, this feels like the most significant jump in gameplay. That being said, I don't think if you are not a very combat focused... Like, if you don't experience any combat, I'm not sure how much you're going to feel the bigger additions. Because a lot of it is that, like, seeing cargo pop out of ships, seeing ships persist after they've been destroyed, going into ships that are soft deaths, like, that kind of stuff is a huge change to the game. Not necessarily one that affects everyone, though. Sharing it. It crashed you, but you're back to the PTU. Yeah, put the referral in anyway, and then when you buy, it counts it. Have I started watching Last of Us? Yeah, we started a little bit. We watched the first episode, but we're letting them stack up a little bit so we can watch them in higher succession before we continue. So we're lamos like that. You don't fight, but you would certainly search for shipwrecks. So that's another thing, is we're starting to get to a point where players can now set out with the goal of finding stuff that's not planned to be there, and it actually shows up. Crashed ships, more players with the 100 players per server, ruins, caves, rivers, like these kinds of things are starting to dot planets more to the point where you can just organically find locations, which is nice. And crashed ships means possible loot. And they can only build on that as we keep going. I haven't gotten to start Edge Runners yet, Punji. I've got it. It's lined up. It's on the list. And I keep looking into it. Mrs. Tomato's not as interested. So it's been on hold. Have I been to Whistler's yet? Yes, that's the what is that again? Is that the Reclaimer? No, that's the 600i and MSR. Talking about when there is an offer of a free vehicle or armor or ship, like when they offered the Argo cargo as a free ship. Yeah, so you don't have to spend any money to get that? I did not know. I think people would be willing to buy salvage location and mining locations if the actual locations were more persistent in that they, so like if you say found a deposit of quantanium that you could mine for 500,000 or no, let's say like 2 million UEC, I think people would take that location. But if you can only find rocks that are worth like 500,000, then maybe not. So it depends on what you get, but I do think that people will pay money for locations because I've already seen it done in the PU before. Yeah, the MSR and 600. Yeah, we went to that earlier on in the PTU. Really cool. I hate coming in here at night. Whoops. And we're down. There are some hot spots to salvage like racetracks. I was thinking about spending a stream doing that, just hanging out at a racetrack salvaging ships. You know you don't have to buy a starter package to get the incentive. You do. You're asking about the timing of the account creation. I think you have to make the account during that time. Night vision would be cool. Some form of it. And the engine folks are working on that, I think. Well, they are they've talked about it. They're not working on it right now. Do I speak Portuguese? No, I do not. Your birthday's in a week and you were really hoping it would be available to play 318 all day. Do you think you might be able to get Wave 3 by then? Exactly a week, by Wednesday next week? Maybe. Well, I've been getting taken down by AI. You've been seeing them shoot through walls? Have not had that happen to me yet. Real quick. Let's go ahead and take that. Oops. And switch it over to this. And away we go. see how fast that guy actually responded to me shooting him? Is that a civilian? Nope. All right, I think we're gonna get a couple more coming in down here. So we'll wait before we move up. I'm thinking that door, maybe this door. They might all be upstairs actually. There'd be a lot of folks. Whoa! Oh, security just got wiped. All right, let's move up there. Clearly, that's where the fun is. That guy's down, right? Nope. All right. 3 more. That guy was just like dazing off, walking down the aisle thinking about butterflies in the morning. 2 more. They move like they have a brain now. Yeah. Like they kind of know where I am. One more. Down to the last one. It's head to head. What's gonna happen? Oh, he's gonna get domed. Is he down? No. Nice, dude. All right. Who has a brain? Me. See how good I did at that FPS? Ooh, a scope. Can I has? A Karna! Hey, definitely keeping this. Oh, I love this gun. I don't think I've ever found one of these out in a bunker. Sweet. Okay, we'll keep this. Did I just drop it? I did. Yeah, I didn't know they dropped Karnas. I'm happy with my loot already. But let's see if there's anything else. Press J. Oh, I like the burst, though. Can never do with too many multi-tools. Wait, what is J? Michael! Thanks for the super chat. Or sorry, no. Thanks for being a member for 12 months. Karna makes the best noise. Just for you. There it is. And now I have no ammo. It does make a great noise, though. I like it. FS9 is also good, though, John. I'm a fan of it. Let's see if that person had any ammo for it before we leave. No? Nothing? Was it you that had it? No, you had the custodian. Huh. No ammo. Alright. Crazy hippie. How's it going? PTU is going. I can tell you that much. What's my favorite gun? I really like the Karna. I do. Honestly, I would say the Karna is my long-term favorite gun. Definitely the one that I've been a fan of for the longest, but I'm kind of liking the Lumen. This one's kind of cool. And I enjoy the, oh, to customize, gotcha. And I'm really enjoying the fire mode. Open the chest. That's brutal. The AI is definitely running better right now. That could be because of the frame rate. I think it most likely is. Might need that vest for the BDSM club on Orison. Orison always has the best perks. All right. Mission complete. Oh my gosh. It's trashy out here. We're going to go drop this Karna into a rifle slot so you can keep it for later until we find some ammo, and we will continue. Clapjack, how are you? What happened to liking the S71? I do love the S71, but I did like the Karna before that one. But that's a good point, DJ. S71 is up there for me. I'm ashamed that I didn't name it earlier. Does Illumin have alt fire? It does. Yeah, I believe it fires, let's see. How do you... Oops. How do you switch alt fire? No. Can't even remember. B. No, it doesn't have an alt fire. Oh, I thought it did. Green Dragon, you are live. You made it. Is it your first time? Commander KW, thanks for the follow and the sub. Appreciate you. Did I just lose a John? Landing lights off. Landing gear up. Wings down. Into the sunrise we go. All right. 2 bunkers complete. So far, FPS has been pretty consistently good. It's weird to say, but let's see what else they've got for us. Mercenary work. Defending a site with Hurston Security. HDSF Sherman security post. 15,000 UEs. Really don't have much other choice, to be honest. Let's see. These are ship bounties. Player bounty. Player bounty. Investigation. Cave investigation. I'd love a cave FPS mission. But those are also kind of hard to come by. Any mercenary work that we can do? No. All right. Let's take another bunker. And how's our rep doing? Basically non-existent. We're almost up to level 1. Is it worth it to CCU the Connie Aquila to the Corsair? Depends on what you're using it for. I mean, I guess they're both kind of the same class. I don't know. What company do you like more? Love your videos. You got me into Star Citizen. Happy to help. I hope it's been a good experience so far. Am I planning to upgrade computer soon or keep the 10700 and 1080 Ti? I actually did upgrade my computer so recently that it's not updated on the website yet. I upgraded to a 3080 Ti and a Ryzen 9 5950X. So my game's running much better than it used to with that setup you just mentioned. Polite Gaming. The tipping point video got you into that. That's pretty cool. I really enjoyed making that video. It was the first time I've ever made a video about somebody else's video. But I think it went really well. It also got the person's attention. You had the AI collapse and flank? One of them tried to do a little bit of flanking today. Yeah, I've noticed an increase in general performance. In AI, for sure. In terms of mission stability, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not like they're not completing, which is very common in 317. Bacon, you got the same rig? It's a good one. Runs the game beautifully. Wave 2 is currently in PTU, you are right. Oh, I don't know how forceful the density manager is right now. Maybe we'll test that on Saturday with the org. Jacinto, how you doing? Coming up on our next mission here, it's a security outpost out here on Hurston. Heading out there to assist in defending the site against NPCs. What is my org? The Garden Interstellar Initiative. You can find it by typing in !org, and that'll send you to our website if you'd like to sign up. Or you could just join our Discord to tour around a little bit beforehand. I couldn't tell you if the 3080 Ti is better than the regular 3080. I'm not the best person, I think, to ask that kind of stuff. I'd look that up on YouTube. What's my experience been with the Gen 12 renderer? You know, it's hard because for starters, I upgraded my PC almost right as I was doing the Gen 12 switchover. So the 318 PTU did play a little bit better on my old build, but it's kind of hard for me to quantify it because I switched PCs right as Gen 12 came out. Interesting timing. What? Trespassing. Don't I have a mission here? Am I at the wrong place? Okay. I guess the NPCs just finished the job without me. Very cool. Thanks, NPCs. Glad I flew all the way out here. How rude. There are 4 Idrises docked at Port Olisar. Whoa, that's cool. $9,700K, 2080 Super, and 32 gigs of RAM. And 318 definitely runs much smoother. Cool. Cool. That's good to hear. Have I tested a new crime system? Always avoided pirate gameplay because of the awful prison times. Do you think it's worth it now? I haven't tested it. Did a little bit of pirate stuff, but didn't go to prison. But I think it's probably worth it just for the fun factor now. Robbing people of cargo and stuff. That's pretty cool. And it's going to lead to us taking, I think, travel and our time and space a little more seriously in the game. All right, we got to grab a new mission. And we don't have one. Are they doing this to us again? All right, how about this? Let's go to ArcCorp and do an 890 boarding mission. Yeah, let's see if I think that'll be a good representation of how AI is improving because it's in space and it will be fairly high FPS for us, maybe not the server. And while we're on our way, we'll double check and see how many people are on the server because we're currently running at about 13 frames per second on the server refresh rate, which is pretty good for Star Citizen. Pretty good. If you get a crime stat, you're just going to turn yourself in. You're going to have to try hard to get a real crime stat in this one. Because you got your level 1 and 2s that you can just pay off with a fine. There's 6 Idrises docked there? That's so weird. Yeah, you gotta straight kill people to go to jail. Like, there's no accidental prison anymore. Well, I'm sure there is, but there's not meant to be. Someone put in the effort to dock 6 Idrises, or maybe the Navy is just taking a break at PO. Wanted to go to Garrity Defense. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one. I don't want the C-54. Let's take the Karna. Still don't have any AO3s, so we don't need that ammo from the table. We just need to get some ammo for this thing. Is there anything else we could drop? Don't need that scope. And I guess we don't need the C-54 ammo either. We can keep it though. Whoops. Pick that up. Do guns in the rack count in overall ship inventory? No, they're not accessible through the ship inventory. You can only physically pick them up. Why are you trying to select that ammo? I'm over here. Oh my god. Like, it's so bad. It's almost as if they don't want you to use the interaction system. Do you think with the Gen 12 update, if your laptop works at the moment in theater, in theory it should work better? In theory it might work better. I can't tell you that it's going to, because I don't want to, like, if it doesn't, I'm not trying to be wrong about that, and I can't guarantee that. But it has been running better for people, especially lower spec computers. Right, Furion, finally able to hop on live. Happy to have you with us. Oh yeah, you could technically carry more stuff in ship. Now with PES too, you can just leave stuff lying around your ship, and it will always be there. Every single time you come back, you can stock up on food and water and ammo and weapons and vehicles, and they'll just stay there. When you log off, you go to sleep, log back in, never go to a space station, never go to a planet. Bed logout might be a little bit iffy, but for the most part, living in space is getting very close to being a reality. And there's what we want. Go ahead and take this. Corsair should be able to handle those 2 cutlasses that we have to fight. And then we'll get on board. Thinking of subscribing to get into the PTU, but could be coming pretty soon now, right? Yeah, open could be coming within the next 2 weeks. Not sure the subscription would be worth it. Love the live streams, usually in the morning. Yeah, we do the American mornings out in these parts. Glad you like it. If you bedlog in your ship, the ship just stays there floating. It will stay there floating for a little while. Eventually it will disappear. Ultimately, the goal is for that ship to be piloted back to wherever you first came from. If you disconnect and if you go to sleep, it should just stay there. Yeah. I guess then eventually despawn. Alright, where are the pirates? There's supposed to be some ships. No? That's weird. Okay. I guess we're going in then. Trying to get right up in there, you know? For the simple jump across the gap. I love that when you can line up the docking colors so you literally are just like jumping across space into the other ship. All right, let's see if that does it. Call it a caller, baby. I want to do wings up, but it just feels kind of goofy, you know? We got to keep wings out. Also, I need some battle. I got to get some battle music. This has been killing me. Let's turn this off. And this is not the song I want. There we go. Let the good times roll. Last time you did this, there were 3 cuddies parked there. I hope they don't spawn in late and blow my ship up while I'm inside. Let's go board a ship. Let's go board a ship, baby. Whoa! We're spinning. Nice planet, R-Corp. For those who don't know, R-Corp is a city planet covered entirely by metal and city and stuff. It's a little retconned. All right. Let's go. Sorry, action music was very loud. That should be better. All right, we're going to actually try and find the data transmission while we're here too. Nothing in here. All right, let's move up to the cockpit, the bridge. Doors and corners. Bridge is clear. No devices out here. Are they all below decks? Maybe they're in the bar. Alright, we're definitely hitting some more hitches in here. Frame rate wise. It's not terrible. We're still running at about 60 frames per second, which is very good for me. And it looks like our server frame rate is at about 8 or 9 frames. Yeah, they're all downstairs. Okay. Let's go. AI is spooky. AI might be spooky. I wonder if no AI spawned for this, because the ships weren't outside. None of these guys have been on the upper decks yet. Maybe we just got a bad mission here. That'd be bad, because we were just talking about how the missions were working. Let's see. There's always people in here. Oh, yeah. The enemies just didn't spawn. Wow, that's weird. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have talked about missions going well, because this is what happens. Yeah, it's a bad mission. Gonna be a bummer, too, because if they spawn in... Ooh, can we steal this? Come on. No? Oh, do I gotta go power the ship up? I might go power the ship up and steal this ship. Let's go upstairs. Oh? Wait. Oh! What are you doing? It's crushing the ship on the door! That's not how you're supposed to do it! It got murdered. Wait a second. What are you thinking? Bring it back down. Oh no. The poor ship. It's gone. It's now a trash compactor. That 300i is gone. That was cannibalism. We just saw Origin on Origin crime.
What did I just...
Yeah, just straight compacted it into nothingness, and then it was like, okay, all done. Get out of here. Did I check the turret room in the hangar? I didn't, but I feel like we would have seen somebody if they were here by now. I did say to go up, but when you push it up, it opens the elevator door normally. The crew got smushed. They all got smushed out into space. Let's see if the 300 is out here floating in space now. Nice. See, it's doing okay. Just lost part of a wing. Do we have a salvage tool? No. We only have a tractor beam tool. Alright, so this mission is dead for us. I guess let's see if we can find another. Huh. Ow. Yeah, 890 jump is beautiful. They got nice materials in there. They were all in the elevator. Should I go back and check all the elevators? I could just go protect the site. No. Everybody said no. Okay. Bounty on over at Wheeler's. Ooh. This might be an FPS bounty. Let's see. Let's try it out. We're headed to Wheeler's on the moon Lyria. There's no counter, so it's probably not worth it. That is a fantastic point. We're just going to slowly slink away from that mission and not deny it. We'll just pretend like we didn't know we were supposed to still be running it. And then when, like, ArcCorp comes to us later, they're like, hey, that cruise ship you were supposed to save is still floating out over our planet. Hijacked. I'm going to be like, oh. Oh, yeah. No, totally. Yeah, no, yeah. Right, the cruise ship. Mm-hmm. Funny story. Not my problem. I just fly off to Hurston. Right, F all that noise. If you're not going to spawn the baddies, then I'm not going to shoot at them. Very strange story. My ship blew up and I suddenly just couldn't finish the mission. The good old... Oh. Right. Yeah. The cruise ship. Oh, that's a nice shot of the Corsair right there. Such a segmented looking ship. It's wonderful. I feel like it's kind of like what RSI tries to go for. But Drake just nailed it with this one. Wheelers. Hey, buddy. Navigating through this ship is hard? Ah. Oh, you're talking about the 890. Right. No, I thought you were talking about the Corsair. I was going to say, it's a hallway. It's hard to get lost. Unless you go into one of those sardine can habs. Could have Jack Axtoned it and crashed it into the planet. Or done an amazing landing with no controls. I hope he can teach me how to land someday. Do any of the ship manufacturers make weapons also? Hesperia does, I believe. I think Hesperia makes, like, replicas of alien ships and replicas of alien weapons. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! 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 Oh my gosh, I forgot I'm a bounty hunter and not security. See, now that's kind of the problem with doing FPS bounties. I completely forgot about that. Crap. And I don't have a vehicle. I don't have a vehicle to drive in on. Where are we? We're on Lyria, so at least we'll have low gravity. We can travel quickly. I'm going to try and find a hill to park behind. And see if we can get closer. Let's get low. Looks like there's a hill right next to us here. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Shoot me. Shoot me. Do your worst. Okay. We are good. Where is my light? We're about to click out. That's not too far to run, right? I think this looks like a good spot. And we are down. All right. I think this is a solid spot. 1K is quite a distance in game. Not if you got the jumpies. Let's do it. We got good legs. Good legs on us. Wouldn't it be nice if they had ground vehicles outside of these locations? Shoot the turrets. I'm not trying to get a crime stat. I'm out here trying to get in. Eliminate my... Oh, I just sent myself up top. I'm trying to go eliminate my... Wow, this hill is much bigger than it looked from up in the air. We're going to go eliminate this bounty and then get out of there before we get marked for trespassing. Looking forward to loading up vehicles when you spawn. Yeah, it can be kind of a pain loading up the vehicles... Loading up the vehicles, like having to fly somewhere to get the vehicles first. You have $900 in Verpal Alpha flight sticks sitting in the cart, but you can't bite the bullet and buy. Do you think it's worth the price? Personally, I couldn't know. I've never worked my way up to that kind of a flight stick. I'm still trying to get an X56 to work for me. I hear Verpal makes good stuff, but 900's a lot. Don't do crime. Hostile bunker controlled by criminals, no crime stat, but sometimes turrets respawn fast. Huh. But look at how close I already am. I think I'm just gonna do it. Should have brought a ground vehicle though. That's for sure. VKB is what you're looking at once you got the money for it. Yeah, I want to get VKB as well. I like what they do. I think it's a good price. I think it's reasonable. I can do VKB and then get mounts for it for the same price I could just get the Verpal sticks. But the only ones I've used long term so far are the T16,000s, and those were rough over time. They were rough. All right, folks, we're running at about 8 frames per second now in terms of the server refresh rate. We're still locked in at about 80 frames per second on my computer. Except for that little hitch that came at a perfect time. So my computer's performance is this is the highest number I've ever seen in Star Citizen. I've never seen 80. I've never even seen 60. So all is well on the computer side, but it looks like the server's definitely taken more and more of a hit as we go further, and I'm guessing that's because more entities are loading. It looks like they keep the entities around 25,600 something. How fast does the server usually run? In the live servers, I'm pretty sure it's around 3 to 5 frames. But I don't think anybody besides CIG knows that for sure. Jeez, I really should have brought a ground vehicle. How do you see the different FPS? Server versus PC. If you go into your tilde menu, you type in R underscore, hit tab to autocomplete, and then a 3. And then a 3 to finish it up. And you should be able to... Okay, wait, hold on. It's saying trespassing. Hold up. No! Stop it! Are you serious? Am I still going to get trespassing? I don't get a 15-minute timer? Do I not get a 15-minute timer to go in there and finish my work? Because I do not want to get a crime stat. I don't, but we're going to do this. It's a bounty trial? Right. I just don't want to get statted for being trespassing. What ground vehicle would you get for this mission? Oh, you could, yeah, like Casper said, you could just roll in with an STV. You're not in any danger, really. Trespassing to the, oh, okay. That could make sense. In that case, let's go in and clean them out, so I'm not trespassing anymore. Hover quad would be good, too. Yeah. Any single-person vehicle. All right. Yo, what scrubs? All right, how many of you are there? Oh, our bounty is right here. Unsuspecting. And just sniped him from across the room. Loser. I know there's a guy over here. Shoot. They're like above me, which is kind of unnerving. All right, I'm sick of waiting for this dude to move. Solid. I don't even know how many are in here. There's no timer or counter. But I think we might have cleared them. I hope they got some loot on them. Oh. And I honestly, I think only the first one shot at us. So you guys can see how they've kind of degraded in performance. See how long it takes for them to react? Still not shooting at me. Whereas like when we first started and we were doing 15 frames on the server, they were tagging me immediately. So there's definitely a noticeable difference in performance as the server, I guess the server life goes on. The server gets older, more people log in. But at least as the server starts, it's running really well. And this is still running, I think, better than live servers, even with this degraded performance. I think we got them all, though. They'll keep spawning. Well, that's exciting. Not emptying the mag and reloading drives you nuts in this game. You end up with a bunch of mags that have a few bullets in them. Yeah, that's one of those things they wanted to add in to have it feel a little bit more like you are taking care of what you're doing. I think it's kind of like that in Escape from Tarkov, right? There's just no loot boxes in any of these bunkers. These people don't like loot. Not big loot fans, I see. Oh, here's one. And there's basically nothing in it. Where's my loot? Here we go. A red box. Better not be fruit. Bunch of C-54 ammo, of course. I'll take a Uberev. That's fun. So much C-54 all the time. Are you having fun yet? You having fun, Mr. Krabs? Another Karna? What are the chances? That means Karna ammo. Yes. Success. Cool. That's what we were looking for. I am having fun. I mean, like, the AI is not super challenging, but it's still enjoyable to fly to a place and kill them. I think it'd be more fun in a multiplayer situation. Doing this single player definitely is pretty flat. But I'm very pleased to see that like these missions are way more interesting to run. Okay, so we want to take off a couple of these ammo. Toss on some Karna. There we go. Now we can use the Karna in the next one. The AI might be better, but if the server frame rate is in the single digits, I mean, it's still not great, but better is something. We're currently sitting at about 10. I think they're probably aiming to have it higher, though. It just feels like it's they're pushing to get it to be a better refresh rate. Yeah, we still got to go through wave 3 and see what happens with live. And then, of course, you know, 318 is going to be a thing. But as with most patches, 318.1 will probably be the one that is more enjoyable to play. Is it a thing where some players would be able to get missions to attack and others would get defend? There is a mission that does that in the game. It's not one of these. It is actually given to you by a mission giver. And you can get the alternative mission, which is basically to stop the people from doing that, whatever that she assigned. Now imagine Siege of Orison. I'm so excited for that. That's going to be, oof. The FPS missions in general are starting to be more enticing with both my computer and the game running a bit better. Got that prayer. There he is. Why didn't that spawn the sound? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's not very nice, is it? Hey, do you know why the sound sometimes doesn't work? Can you try to do it in chat? Ship does not despawn Why is nothing playing? That worked. Wow. That worked. Why? Why? Okay, that's something that we'll have to look into, folks. I'm not sure why the sounds aren't working. No sound in space, that might be it. Good call. Am I converting to the ship of the Church of Infantry? I'd love to run more infantry if it's doable. My problem's always been that it's just not fun. Like, it didn't work for me. Don't die of thirst. I don't plan on it. Although, do I have... I don't think I have any... Oh, man. I don't have any water. I bet you, though, if we take another mission, we could find water at the next place we go. Is that too risky? It's a little too crazy, huh? We better have giant space crabs to fight. Is a space crab still a space crab if it's on a planet? Or do you just call it a planet crab? That specific planet crab. Come on, then. This is new. This was in the monthly report that the landing ramp ignores ground collision on the Corsair. The planet is in space, so it's a space crab. I get it. I'm down for that. Steppy, you heard the prayer? It was very quiet this time. He was a little shy today. Oh, crap! I forgot they're gonna shoot me as soon as I lift off. Bye! A covert bounty assassination mission complete. I think we got time for one more here. Honestly, how much has my reputation even gone up? Not much. Although we are at level 1, which is nice. Protect site trial contract. New bounty just came in. Locate and apprehend. Get out there, find them. Y'all aren't giving me much to go off of. This is interesting, though. I've never gotten bounties in the mercenary tab on personal. I gotta see what happens if you work your way up blackjack security. Haven't done that before. Let's do this one. Headed out to Walla. That red X is from where we died earlier. Speaking of which, I need to update our death count. If I can find it. Oh, where's death count? Maybe live stream? Yeah, there it is. All right, let me change it up. And let's be on our way. I don't know if I can get an actual jump straight there. Looks like we can. When do they add fishing to this game? Is that space fishing? We gotta figure out our zero-G water movement first, so we can get space salmon. Reclaimer's a bit small in the interior, but what about Infestant Javelin? Yeah, that'd be creepy. Javelin would be perfect for it. No game is complete without fishing. An Animal Crossing fan, I see. We will have space whales, as Cat Mom said, so kind of fishing. You're supposed to be able to land on those space whales and harvest like barnacles off of them or something. I don't know, do you call them space barnacles? How'd you know? Lucky guess, Static. Alright, so these ones shouldn't shoot at me because we're actually supposed to be here. It is us. We are ordained. Not gonna lie, I didn't really plan that. It wasn't perfect anyways. I gotta adjust here a little bit, but the ship landed in a much better position than I thought it would as I blindly steered it down there. It is a lowrider, yeah. Now it's the Lumen we're running out of ammo on. We've got like, what, probably 3 or 4 clips, magazines left with not any of them being full, so we'll stick to the Karna for the most part today. Or with this last one. A look at that sweet move all button. It's up here. Currently, I can't move all of everything, but it is there. We'll do it when we get back on the ship. Yeah, those little poles, like, why? Why do you guys have poles sticking out of the ground all around your outpost? No, why are you all shooting without me? So this gun has 3 fire modes. I'll try to show you all 3 of them. Hopefully don't kill everybody too fast. We're currently running at 9 frames per second on the server. Just as a heads up. So that's burst fire on this thing. Now I'm going to switch to full auto. Pretty cool noise. And now I'm going to switch to a... Oh, we're back to burst. And now we're charging. Charge shots. You good, dude? It's a lot of breathing. And we're not going to use that ever again. They're still a little confused like this. We're down below 10 frames, so they were not doing the best for this bunker. But we could see that they were actually fighting, which was kind of cool, right? A lot of dead people here. Here we go. Here, I'll transfer all from this box. Boom. Bang, bada, boom. Look how quickly we got everything out of there. Almost unheard of. How about this stuff? Boom. Transferred. Like a superpower in this game. Cap-Am. Welcome. Think we looted. Really not much loot in these bunkers, huh? You're coming with me. Still no local inventories for bunkers. No, not yet. Ooh. Another Karna. No, oh, an S71. Oh my gosh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We'll store this. And we'll equip this. Whoops. What did I do? I just put the Karna. I just put the Lumen in. Okay. We'll carry this. Take the S71 with us. Take all of its ammo. Take this Lumen ammo. Nice. Good find. Take the oh, we don't have size for room for that. I'm gonna leave behind some C54 ammo and take the ×8 scope for this S71. I like. Does it work? It does. FPS AI is fairly solid if the server stability is up. It's gone down over time, but even then, it's still running better than live. And we're currently doing... How many people? 100 people in the server. Looks like we're at 30,000 entities, which is higher than normal. I'm running at 80 frames per second. Server's running at 10. Wave 2 means that the testing server has been opened up to more people. So they're getting closer to pushing it out live. Changing fire modes is with the B key. Lumen doesn't have any extras. Travis, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Oh, did I leave my tractor beam behind? That's okay, I have a bunch of them. Go up, would you? Wave 2 is the second to last wave before live. Wave 2 is pretty good, Sissio. And no more bugs that I'm seeing. Whoops. And we're off again. Yeah, first it'll go to open PTU. Wave 3. And then we'll go live. It is a very pretty ship, in its own way. I think they did a good job with it, at least the styling. I like it. Are we just on the far side of the moon? It looks like we can't jump anywhere. Let's get out to the OM. When are they going to fix the desync in FPS? Whenever the servers aren't having so much trouble running it. Probably not till after server meshing. It's running better right now, though. Is the UI flickering on a new feature? I didn't notice, so I can't tell you. Sorry. Although UI flickering is not necessarily new, I don't know if it's a bug or not. All right, I think we're on the wrong side of the moon. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta hit an OM marker. Once you go into the PTU, it's hard to play PU. Yeah, 318 is definitely a game changer. It makes it harder to go back to 317 for sure. Harder than the normal PTU does. Distress beacon. Okay. Corsair's buyable in 318? Really? That's very surprising. I mean, I guess it technically came in the previous patch. Still, that's like 3 months. I guess the Vulture maybe we can expect to see. No, Vulture's in 318. Never mind. No, where is Baijini? There it is. What a dramatic song this is. We're just trying to navigate around the planet. Don't freak out, soundtrack. Too many games are buyable in-game. CIG needs to remove them to make some money. Oh, no. Wait, did somebody gift out memberships? Oh! Travis, gifting out 10 memberships on YouTube. That's huge. Hey, Mrs. Tomato's a YouTube member now. Thank you very much, Travis. We really appreciate this support. Thanks for... Wow, you just completed our YouTube goal in like almost one shot. Much appreciation, Holmes. All right, and we're above our corp, the city, on the planet city. Not gonna go all the way down to the city today, though you can see it from here. All right, come on now, YouTube. Instead, we're gonna hit up the space station above the city. Because we're fancy like that. Call it Elysium. Enjoying the stream? Well, thanks, Travis. Glad you like it. Why can't they just release 318 to live? I mean, if the game is alpha, then live is just a test server anyway. Seems redundant to think we need two. Because they need to test it in smaller numbers so that they can more easily find the significant bugs. The smaller the numbers, the less overwhelmed they get by bugs, and they can slowly start to expand it more and more. It's kind of like A/B testing a feature in like an app, or it's okay. Yo, enough with the alerts. It's like A/B testing a feature with a bunch of different groups. You slowly give it to more and more people to try and whittle out all the bugs, because if they went straight to live, it wouldn't be good enough for anybody to do any testing anyways. They'd get so much feedback, they wouldn't be able to get through it to find the good stuff.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
by Genie Point. The big old donut with the, I don't know, pencil sticking out the end. If they released it as it is now, the amount of bugs and frustration would be absolutely unbearable. There's that too. There's a lot of people who don't understand that this is a test, an alpha, and that would not go over well, I think, with a large segment of players. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a glitch, the UI flickering like that. Ooh. Landed a bit early there. There we go. And we're back on the ground. When it does go live, what are you planning on doing to make money first? I don't know. Probably do some FPS missions with my org. We'll just run some bounties. It's still major alpha. Why is CIG trying to portray it as such? As what? An alpha? Wait. We aren't playing a game. SC isn't a game. It's a major alpha. Why are they trying to portray it as a game? Because they want people to buy it. I mean, it's pretty simple. They're gonna advertise the game at the best it could possibly be at that moment. None of us are gonna get to play the game how we see it in trailers. But they're going to continue to sell it like that because that's how game companies sell their games. That's why it's up to us to try and also provide realistic footage and reviews and information on the game for people like yourself who are asking the questions. But yeah, they portray it as a game because they want people to play it as a game. And honestly, it's really not time for that for most players, but that's the way it is. What's up, Orion? It's going well. We're actually wrapping things up right now. I'll answer your question though on the streaming setup before we go. In my gaming PC, I have a 3080 Ti with a Ryzen 9 5950X, 64 gigs of RAM, and SSD. In the streaming PC, I've got an SSD, a 3600 XT AMD card, a 9700K processor, and an 32 gigs of RAM maybe. So 2 PC stream with a bunch of stuff in between. But that's it for me, folks. I'm going to go ahead and send you all on a raid. Let's hit up Moist Noodle. It's been a little while since we raided Moist. Hope he's doing well. Hop in there, folks. Have a good day. Have a good time. See what's going on. Looks like they're discussing some Spectrum. Maybe they'll jump into game 2. But regardless, tell them we said hello. Have a fantastic day, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support today. Had a lot of fun. Keep an eye out for Citizen Central. Got an exclusive video coming out in the next couple days for supporters. Keep on Discord for that. We'll be going over the monthly report on Friday because we got a weird situation going on next Monday with our community stream. And if you want to be on the community stream and speak out on the stream about what we're talking about next week, get in the Discord, get active. I'll have more information on that over the weekend. But until then, I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful one, and enjoy the verse until it goes live, I guess. Bye.